Reviews. That's a lot of reviews.
That is a lot of reviews.
1 year warranty, you're saving $20 today, and I have 3 colors, right? I've got the bronze, the gold, and the stainless steel, right?
Exactly.
I have all this. Okay.
You're all over
bronze,
it.
gold, stainless steel. Yes.
Yep.
Now, these are really cool because these will be solid red, solid green, solid white, solid amber, solid blue, or 2 choices of color changing.
Right.
So talk about the holidays. You put these out, and by the way, they are some of the biggest, brightest solar lights we've ever done. But they will be also with a flick of the remote control. And can I just show you the easiest remote control on the planet Earth? Gee, I wonder what button I push to have them all be green. I don't know. I need to go back to college and get a master's. No, I don't. It's green, blue, red, 2 choices, that amber light or white light, and then 2 choices of color changing. Flickering,
which is the party mode.
The party mode.
And then you have color changing, which is morphing. It morphs from the colors.
I mean, you're younger than me, but I can't see anything without my glasses. These are so easy.
These are so easy.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. I love that. Also, all batteries included. So when it comes to your door, you're gonna be able to enjoy this from moment one and keep enjoying them. They're LED lights, which on average last 30,000 hours, and they sip the batteries even slower than the regular lights. So that means you're changing batteries a lot less. And because of the way they were built, this is stainless steel construction, real beveled glass. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is going to reflect that light from top to bottom. There's even reflecting mechanisms inside that make that light even brighter. This is one light that is truly beautiful from top to bottom. You get the light in every single angle, and it makes a starburst effect on the bottom. And it's one of those things, if you talk to any landscaper, they're gonna say, number 1 thing to add to your yard, light.
Yeah.
Light. And you know, bed in a bag? Well, this is light in a bag. This is all the lights you need for your entire yard.
And there's also several ways that you could do this. Can you do these ones tabletop as well?
You can do 4 different ways of displaying them. You can do tabletop. You can hang them from a shepherd's hook if you wanted to, or maybe even a fishing line.
Oh, look at them change color.
Isn't that beautiful? They're going to come with the stakes to put them into the ground as well, and the mounting hardware that you need if you wanted to put these onto a post, onto a fence, onto a wall.
And these are glass too,
glass, beveled glass. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh,
so
look
we
at
got
that.
That's the flickering.
Are we at a party? I feel like I'm at a disco. I'm flashing back to the 80s right about now.
No. Isn't this, now I'm gonna do the color changing. You know what I love about it? Say, you're not gonna probably want that flickering all the time. If you're having a party, maybe during the holidays, maybe then you'd want it.
You want a slow jam.
You want a slow jam for those, right?
Color changing.
Exactly. But you're probably gonna want it this beautiful white light all of the other times. And when it comes to you, that battery's already installed.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You're even gonna have a slight charge when it comes to you, meaning you're gonna enjoy it even on moment 1 that night, but the next day when that sun comes up, it's going to recharge those batteries. So when the sun sets, they automatically turn on and will stay on 8 hours. These are high-powered batteries.
You know, Rebecca, I actually brought some reviews out here because there were so many great reviews. Over in Missouri, the 5-star review, I have the bronze lights and love the versatility in their use. Over in New York, another 5-star review. These lights are so beautiful and the quality of them is amazing. These lights will last a long time. Over in California, they make my garden shine. Over in Oklahoma, another 5-star review. Best lighting sets I have ever purchased. Gives off a really pretty light at night. In Florida, another 5-star review. Easy to assemble, large lights, nice color changing option, pretty design on ground at night, long lasting battery charge. I mean, I could just go on and on. It would take the entire presentation.
Everybody loves them.
Everybody loves them.
And this, I love this before and after. I think this is really proof of how much change light will do to your yard. Look at the before and look at the after. I mean, when you look at all those beautiful yards, those landscaped resort yards and areas, those are the lights that you're seeing. That's what makes them look so beautiful and really ups the curb appeal. You're gonna be able to have that on a nightly basis without doing any work. Another thing, this remote will work on separate ones. So say, come Christmas, you wanted red, white, and blue, you could do that. You celebrate Hanukkah? Let's do all blue. Look at how reactive they are.
I was gonna say, this is the solar panel, and what I like about it, there's no light to, oh, I forgot to turn the light off. Well, guess what? When the sun goes down, the lights come on. When the sun comes up, the lights go off. It's dawn to dusk, and it just reacts to the time of day. Have you ever gone out of town and forgot to turn on or off lights?
Yes.
And then what are you gonna do? You never have to, and by the way, you never have a bill, electrical bill, because the sun powers it. So here's our toll-free testimonial line. It's 1-866 376-8255. I know that, you know, hundreds of you, at least 377 of you took the time to write a review. Give us a call and tell us why did you take the time to write like such a great review? These are lights. I like that they're glass.
Glass, I mean, that makes a huge difference. Stainless steel construction. Glass, the manufacturer, the construction on these is top notch. Those solar panels that you see on top, that's all weatherproofed casing, so you can keep this out year round. I love that too. And I just wanted to kind of give you a look inside. You can see where the battery is. It's just gonna have a little tab in there that you pull out. The battery's already in there. It's a very high powered battery. It's going to last for a long, long time. There are also 3 different LED lights. So that's what makes it so bright, so beautiful. And LED lights are going to last for thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. On average, 30,000 hours that you're gonna be able to enjoy these. That's why people have written, I've had them for years and years and years and years. And they didn't have to do anything. Right. The sun does all the work.
In the old days, when you first got solar lights, honestly, they were like one season.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, and I think, think about how your cell phone has changed and your television set. That's how solar lights and technology has changed year after year. By the way, on Facebook, someone's asking, you know, when you're placing these around your house, how much sun access does it need in order to illuminate?
So it would even work in kind of, what is that called? Just a little bit of shade. But the thing is, you won't have as long. You won't get that full 8-hour effect.
Okay, but
so if you want full sun, just a typical day of sun. It doesn't have to be like all full sun.
And I'll actually give you a tip because I have solar lights, is if I'm doing them decorated like in the back for a party or a night out, you know, I'll sit them in the front yard and let them soak up the sun.
Exactly.
And then
move them back.
Then I'll move them for like, you know, the kind of the party or the just dinner outside kind of a thing that I'm doing.
But day to day with filtered sun, if you have filtered sun, you will still get them. You just might not get the full 8 hours. It's that full sun that's going to set these off at dusk and keep them on throughout the night.
I love them. I have solar lights around my front yard. I have them all around my pool in the back. I mean, I think that they're fantastic. And I also like that I don't have to call an electrician. I don't have to, you know, have a wiring. And if you mow the lawn, you're gonna like mow up the, you know, the wiring and have that be dangerous. And the other thing is, if you move, these go with you.
Exactly.
I always tell that story of a house that I had in California where I paid a fortune to have lighting and then moved here for this job and, you know, bye-bye.
Exactly.
You know, it doesn't come with you.
It doesn't come with you.
Didn't come with me.
I also love the fact that they turn on automatically. I have an issue with remembering to turn on lights. That's my thing. I get them and then I don't remember.
I have an issue with remembering where I live, Rebecca. So you get an idea of how I can remember.
One step ahead of you,
right?
Yes. Do you also see this? I absolutely love the little effects that we have here. Look at the starburst effect. So if you are using these on a tabletop, you're gonna see that starburst effect on the tabletop, but also on the ground if you're using them on a shepherd's hook or the stake that comes with it. Remember, we also give you the hardware if you would like to mount these on a fence post. 4 different ways to display these, 7 different colors. We have that red, I'm gonna change them all there. We have the blue, and you can change different ones for different times if you want. So if you want that red, white, and blue for 4th of July, or if you want that green and red for Christmas, you can do that. Red for Valentine's Day would be fun. And then we also have the flickering, which is gonna be real fast. It's gonna go through all of those colors really quickly. That's if you're having a little party. And then my personal favorite, this is when you're sitting out at night, maybe having a Long Island iced tea with your friends, relaxing, or even this fall when you're enjoying those long crackling fires.
Yes.
You can enjoy the, this is called morphing. It's color changing, which means it's gonna go through the colors very, very slowly.
Yeah, and you know, even, let's say you live like in maybe you have a townhome and you just wanna put them in a flower box.
Yes.
You know, you're in tabletop. So this isn't just for people that have houses. You could have, you know, a mobile home, a townhome, a condo, you know, with you know, and have it on a tabletop, because these are so 4 versatile ways. You can hang them by the front of your door. These are very, very versatile.
Exactly. Anyway, if you have a sprawling estate, great. If you have
get
a
2
condo,
sets.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
A condo,
I don't have a sprawling estate.
No,
yeah.
neither do I. Neither do I. But I love that everybody can enjoy these.
Yeah.
This is a look if you're going to use it tabletop. See how pretty that is? Here is, even this is decorative. So if you're not using it, it just looks like it's a decorative part of it.
And you can take that out. You don't even have to have it if you don't want to.
You don't have to take it out if you don't want to. Otherwise, you can hang it from even a fish line if you wanted to, say, have a couple down on the table and then hang a couple over if you have the balcony like you were talking talking about.
That's a great idea.
You can also mount these to the fence posts. So many people have big, beautiful decks, and then at night when you're trying to walk the stairs down, you're like trying to feel where you're going. You could have these down the post and actually have light to see where you're going.
Yeah,
novel idea.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So, you know, all sorts of different ways. You guys absolutely love this. Massive customer pick with 377 reviews. I also want to mention, I know over the years people always ask how long are these going to last. They come with a 1-year warranty. And if you're in the market for buying solar lights, I really, you know, caution you, find out what the warranty is. Because if it says 30 days, then that's what they expect.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, what 1 year says to me is winter, spring, summer, fall. We know that it's gonna go for sure through everything.
Exactly. And I love that so many people have called, have written, have said, I've had these 4 years. I've had these 5 years. And the only thing you have to do is just put them wherever you want to put them. And Mother Nature does all of that work. Remember, there's solar panels on top. It's in a weatherproof case, so that means you can keep it out year round, and that battery is gonna be recharged, so every single night they're going to turn on without you even having to think about it and stay on 8 hours.
Yeah, and I did bring some reviews. I had read some of them, but another 5-star review from Washington. I love these lights, and I'm gonna order more. I think that's kind of the reaction that most people get. You know, I could go on and on. I enjoy the colorful lights and how that they change randomly, and actually it's not random, it's in a pattern.
Right.
But they add a lot to the outside. And when you think about curb appeal, you know all those shows on those home improvement networks, they're like, okay, curb appeal, we're gonna come out there, and honestly, they probably spend $50,000. You know, they're like, oh, we're just gonna put a bush and a tree and everything. You know,
Hardwire those in so they're stuck there, and then you have to, if they ever break,
if you're selling your house and want to instantly, if somebody drives by it at night just to make it pop, to look back. I think these look really nice around your mailbox. Put a couple by your mailbox, or, you know, and hang them by the front door. Just that little kind of, it really elevates your house in a perception way from the rest of the, you know, houses on the street. But I really also like, there's kind of a security element to this too. So every night it's gonna come on, whether you're out of town or you're right in the house. And I think when people are walking by and then they see the lights come on, people are gonna come over with their, with their Sherlock Holmes hat and figure out if they're electrical or solar or anything.